Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle Blood Tax. Vampire, before we get started, Vampire is a game of personal horror as well as a game of creatures of the night. And as such, there may be themes, topics, and or scenes that may be uncomfortable for some. I've talked with the cast. I know they're lined in veils, and we have safety systems in place that if things get too heavy, they can let me know. So if I'm ever setting up a scene and suddenly switch gears, that's why. But the same goes for you two at home. We didn't have the chance to sit down with you all. So we ask that you, if you feel uncomfortable, please take some time for yourself and step away from the screen. Take 5, 10, however much amount of time you need. The show will always be here for you in VODs or in the next stream. But please take care of yourself. And you can always come back later. But before we get started, I'll quiet my voice so that these wonderful people can introduce themselves to you. I'll go off how they are on my screen, and we'll start with Joel.
Hello, that's me. I'm Joel. I use any pronouns, and I'm playing Crystal Iris, who uses she, they pronouns.
Layla.
Hi, I'm Layla. I use these are pronouns. They're just like she, her pronouns, but a little bit zestier. And I also use they, them pronouns. But tonight I'm playing Karma, who uses she, her pronouns.
And Becca.
Hello, I'm Becca. I use any pronouns. I'm going to be playing Magnus, who uses he, him pronouns.
Ashton.
I'm muted. I realize that. What is going on, Fire Bottoms? I am Ashton. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm playing Liv, who also uses she, her pronouns.
And please do not forget to wait. Don't forget that. There we go. That's the way I wanted to say that. Don't forget that our wonderful producer tonight is Taylor. You can check her at Roll for Felicity, where she does some really great streams and whatnot, and she's amazing. So please remember to check out her stuff. She's awesome. I am your storyteller. Extel. I use he, him pronouns, but I mean, I'm the storyteller, so any and everything is up on the table because I'm playing everybody else besides these wonderful people. So, without further ado, let's start our session. Yeah. Kindred are considered predators. To humans, they are creatures not to be tangled with. They possess powers that make them ruin their own lives. They can have strength that can crush them with a single, simple squeeze, and speed that can leave them dead before they can even take a breath. To humans, kindred are beings that they are powerless against, at least to humans that are unprepared. So with that in mind, let's watch their tragic story unfold. Where do we find you all this evening at the beginning? As you all wake up and make your evening rouse checks for the night.
Oh, fuck.
If anyone has any damage that they need to heal, now would be the time.
I succeeded my rouse check.
So did Daddy.
I failed mine,
Nice.
and I failed a rouse check to also heal as well. So I'm at 3. Hunger.
You heal your you heal 2 points of superficial damage, but you do indeed get hungrier, and it's manageable for now, but you should probably eat.
I think I already healed the damage I had, so I'm chill.
Did you pass your more evening rouse check?
That is a good question, and it has not been answered yet.
I believe in you.
I did.
Lovely. Only one of you get hungry from that. Where do we find you all?
I am out on the streets as soon as I wake up. I'm get ready and I'm out, heading back to Halton City.
I think I message the Cunt Caravan group chat, and I'm like, "Hey Magnus, is your gallery okay?"
Hey, Excel, is my gallery okay?
Your gallery is fine.
Okay. Have I been there yet, or have I just checked my like Nest Cam footage?
You would have had enough time to go back.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I send back a thumbs up.
So it's good.
And as good as it usually is.
Okay, cool.
Why you want to come over, Winky Face?
Yeah, what's up? I almost called you Layla. Carmen, do you want to go?
I'm not in character enough. Shit. Yeah, let's go. Let's head over to the gallery.
Cool. Crystal, you're totally invited. But I know you're like busy doing things.
Have fun. I've got something to handle tonight, but I'll meet you at some point.
Okay. Yeah,
Thank
we'll
you
like
for
let you know if we
being-
move locations.
Thank you for being crystal clear about your intentions.
That message gets a little heart.
Yeah. It gets
Thank
a little like
you.
haha react.
There's drums.
You
that
just
play
get a
in the
thumbs up.
distance. You all make your way through the city to Magnus's art gallery. A couple nights ago, you were fleeing from here to see the people who walk the streets at night, the lights of the buildings and the life of the city that remains unchanged, unaware of the things you've been through, the things you will continue to go through, and the things that are unspeakable. Magnus, is there anything that you wish to do before your guests arrive?
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the bodega.
You mean the bodega?
Yes, my apologies. How dare I?
The Bojada?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely what it's called for sure.
yeah. I'm gonna go get my my usual.
You arrive.
Mhm.
1 second here. Dahlia hands you your usual order. It seems she was already ready for you to come pick it up.
Mhm.
Haven't seen you in a couple nights.
Yeah, some shit kind of went kind of fucky, you know. I don't know if you saw anything weird or anything, but I had to bounce for a little bit.
Yeah, well, I hope everything's okay.
I mean, you know, I was worried they were gonna like break in and slash all my canvases, but the only ones that are slashed are the ones I slashed myself. So, you know.
She was doing a crossword puzzle,
Mhm.
sitting in a chair, and she looks at me. You slash your own art?
Yeah, I've got this like one piece of like this one that I've been working on. No, not the anime. That yeah, it's this self-portrait, and I slashed my own face out of it. It's like it's you know, it means a thing. It's art, you know.
Yeah, I mean, okay, sure, it's fine.
I mean, you're always welcome to come to the gallery if you want to come like look at the art.
She turns and face you. Tell me, what does Talia look like?
Fucking hell, I knew you were gonna ask me this, except I wasn't prepared for it. I think she's probably like in her like early 30s, probably like white but probably relatively tanned, with probably shoulder length like brown hair. She's like a nose ring. She's just, I don't know. You put me on the spot and I wasn't prepared for this and I should have thought of it before now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
She leans forward and rests her arm on the counter. She sets her crossword puzzle down. Why not? When are you having your gallery?
My opening?
Yeah, you think?
Well, actually, I like take a folded poster out of my pocket, like a folded
Poster?
like, oh, like it's a
Oh.
little like when when the theater kids go around and post all their little like, hey, we're doing this play, like around the different. I mean, it's like
Gee.
it's a few days. I don't know. Remember when it is, Excel, but
she takes it and can I keep it or?
yeah, I mean, yeah. I could get you one that's not like been like folded in my pocket weirdly,
Don't
if
worry
you
about
want.
it, it's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. I mean, it's not like sweaty or anything. So
No, yeah, I try.
she rolls it back up and sets it down on the counter near her. Yeah, sure. I'll be there. Is it fine if I bring someone?
Yeah, of course. Bring whoever you want. The more the
Okay.
merrier.
Awesome.
Yeah.
She picks back up her crossword.
It would be cool to see you not here sometime.
Yeah, I'm pretty much here all the time. But
I know.
yeah, I'll come by.
Okay. Cool. I'm glad that like with whatever happened the other night, nothing got like weird here or anything for you.
What?
What
happened the other night?
well, there was like a bunch of like guys out by my place
Oh,
trying to cause some like mayhem or something.
oh, I heard something about that on the news.
Oh
That's what
yeah.
that was? Yeah.
I don't know. Weird shit's happening around here. So
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I hear that guy, that one dude.
That one dude.
Yeah, the gang dude, the gangster dude. Was John, that guy. One who owns
Mm,
that club.
the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool club. I don't really know John, so
Oh,
yeah.
I hear
Mm.
his dad was Jackson.
Yeah. Big crime lord. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I've heard. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. I mean, crazy, right?
I mean,
People have
you
kids.
think you know people, right? And it's like, I mean, I don't know the guy, but I mean, like, he owns the club. He did MMA for a while, but that's whatever. But yeah, I didn't know that was going down at your. Oh, are you okay? Are you involved in like? Wait, are you
No.
involved in like gang stuff? Do I need to like? I need to kick you out or something? Like, what's going on?
Oh no. I'm not involved in like gang stuff. I just with the activities that I do, sometimes people get upset with me.
Hmm.
You know? So if
Well, I mean,
chaos is
be
happening, then
careful.
they're like, well, time to ruin this guy because he didn't call me back or whatever.
Oh well, be careful. That stuff's nothing to play around with.
Yeah, I'm still alive, so
That's true.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
hope
don't
you
want this to
continue
get
be
too
alive.
cold.
Yeah.
See you later, Dahlia. I leave.
Night.
I walk back to my gallery. I kick a rock.
The air is warmer tonight than before. The street lights hang overhead, lighting your way back. And you see your guests, Liv and Come.
What's up? Sorry, I was getting food. I hold up like it looks like a breakfast sandwich that I've eaten like half of.
It is important.
Yeah,
I narrow my eyes because we're vampires.
What? I drink a Red Bull.
Karma, you'd also note that you and others, I believe, are not capable of eating.
Okay. I'm glad your gallery is good though.
Yeah, nothing got too fucked up. I mean, yeah, I'll like fumble with a shit ton of keys and open it.
As you're fumbling with the keys, I'm just like, we have so much to talk about and it's not the art, but I'd rather talk about the art than everything else we have to talk about.
Well, I mean, what kind of stuff do we have to talk about specifically? Like, are you talking like Inquisition stuff, or are we? What are we? I think you're muted,
Ashton, you are muted.
Yeah, I agree.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you wait till you are inside to mention Inquisition and whatnot?
I would wait.
I assume
but
so, but-
It's not me.
Yeah, Magnus is smarter than Magnus is not smarter than me. I think he would wait though. He's scared. He's more scared than me. But yeah, we'll mention that inside.
I do want to talk about the art. Let me be clear. Like I definitely want to talk about the art.
I mean, yeah, we can talk about art literally whenever. I'd love to talk about it.
These self-portraits look interesting.
Oh, yeah. You're pointing at the one that has my face slashed out.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, the Baja Blast color is blood.
Oh, so like a Code Red Mountain Dew situation.
No, it's because I use a lot of colorful. I use a lot of colors, and I have a color language that I keep throughout all my pieces, and that kind of teal is the color that I've chosen to be blood in all of my pieces.
Oh, okay.
You actually want to talk about art, or
There's a lot of teal in this gallery.
yeah,
It's mostly teal.
yeah. There's some bubblegum pink.
What is that? What is the
Come.
I look down at my outfit in which I am wearing bubblegum pink. Anyway, so this meeting with the barons.
Uh-huh.
Are we going to this? Or because it just feels I want to help out, but the meeting itself just feels like a death trap.
I mean, I would hazard about 75% of the people there would kill me on the spot.
That is a good reason not to go.
I think the only reason Draco wouldn't kill me is because points at Liv.
Hi. I do think I have
Hi,
to go.
I do know you.
Hi. Yeah, I do think I have to go. I think that Draco kind of is gonna make me go, which is fine. I mean, we could fake our deaths, but that's like,
I feel like that
again,
might cause more problems down the
Yeah.
road.
yeah, like I've done that a lot, and I feel like people are gonna like start to
Buy
figure
it.
me out. Yeah.
Mm.
Or no, they'll figure me out next time they see me.
Right.
Then
I
what
mean-
are we going to do about this Inquisition? Right. I mean, I guess I don't think I want to go, but I'm also so worried about it that I kind of don't want to go and would rather be doing anything else to help, since not all of us have to be there.
We could kill the Pope.
To kill the Pope.
I've been thinking about it.
I mean, he seems
I mean,
very
his hat
frail.
is a dead giveaway.
It's there. I feel like it would be so easy.
I don't even think I'd have to use my vampire strength.
No, you could just do it. You could scare the man, and he would probably
Pass out.
die,
Have a heart attack. Yeah.
He's so old.
Would we immediately die if we set foot in Vatican City, though?
I think Crystal would. I don't think anyone else would.
I got slashed with a holy sword and it sucked ass.
Yeah,
I don't know if
but
entering like hollowed ground would like, evaporate us or some shit.
Oh, to be water evaporated.
How are we doing, besties? Because it sounds like we're not doing good.
I'm doing terrible.
Great. Okay. Do you want to elaborate on that or no?
I think it would be better if I was dead, but I'm kind of already dead. So I'm trying to figure out.
Uh-huh. Do you want like a coffee? Do you want blood? I've got some bags upstairs if you want any.
I think I want to not be me or be dead. But I think the first one is a better option, although I don't think it's not possible. And so maybe the second one is a better option. I'm weighing them. But the first things first is dealing with the Inquisition, and neither of those things are going to help me with that. So.
Well, I mean, we could like try to do like our investigation or something. I've got some like,
Yeah.
I won't lie. I've got some things on like, on the back burner for that, but I haven't heard anything as of yet.
I mean, if you want, we can try to find out something about where some of them are staying, or where they're planning to attack next,
I was
or
gonna
where
try to,
they're
like,
getting their
seduce one.
information.
I mean, I would assume the Hilton, but
That's valid.
Yeah, I don't think they're staying at a 3-star though.
like a really good Hilton.
No, I mean lower.
Oh, okay.
I think they're staying at someplace shitty.
A really bad Hilton.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, a really bad Hilton.
But I do like Magnus' idea of just kind of like seducing people. I think that would be a really fun activity for us. I don't know what it would
I used to
accomplish.
be really
really.
good at that, but
You did do that.
yeah.
Like I don't get what it would accomplish.
I don't
but
know.
I
Maybe
think it
they'll
would be
like
fun.
say something interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it would be like a fun activity.
Ooh, take me back to your place. I don't care if you have roommates,
Yeah. That'd be really fun, actually. I think that we should do that. And like
we all
group
just have an
bonding.
orgy
A
with
group
the
bonding
Inquisition.
yeah, group bonding
group bonding
activity.
Incredible. Yeah. I mean,
But we have to find one first.
and then hope that they don't immediately clock us.
It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
they probably recognize all of us.
No, everyone who saw us before is dead. Trust me.
Yeah, no, I trust you on that. That's fucking true.
Mm-hmm.
I participated. Y'all see me with that flare? I'm just saying.
I shot a man in the back of the head while Sam watched.
Good for you.
No, really bad for me, actually. Really bad for me.
Yeah, okay.
Sure she didn't mind.
No,
but the good news is Sam's still alive. And she's not.
It wasn't Sam's head.
And she's not a kindred, and you
hit me
haven't
with a
ruined your
crowbar.
relationship with your best friend. So
Well, then technically you got her back. Like she hit you with the crowbar, you hit her with a bit of trauma. Even, fair.
I don't think
Cancels
it's even to watch someone get murdered.
We've all been there. We've all done the
I mean-
murdering.
Yeah.
God.
Let's make a wits and awareness roll for me.
Uh-oh. The fuck is wits and
Okay, Joe.
awareness?
Sure.
Do I have like bags at my house of blood?
Do you?
I would like to say so. Will you let me have some?
The question is can you acquire such things?
Fine, then. Probably not.
A blood surge is 1 rouse check, right?
Yes.
And it adds how many?
It has 2
2.
dice.
Thank you.
To your chosen attribute.
Okay,
I got
I'm
2
gonna do a blood
successes.
surge. All right, and then I'm gonna do. Wait, how much wits do I have? Ooh, that's
Are you sure that my
okay.
my egg bagel didn't give me back any hunger? It's like a really bloody egg.
Just IBS.
Oh, damn it.
I got
Yeah.
4 successes, and I did get hungrier from that rouse check.
You, for a moment, feel your beast start to speak up, but it's a little bit overshadowed by the realization that wait. Did Liv just admit to feeling guilty about something?
Liv, are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, have you heard from Brad?
Yeah.
That felt like. Can I make a roll?
What's an insight? And if Liv, if you are trying to hide this,
Well, I mean, I'm not even lying. I have heard from him. Maybe not recently, but
In general.
in
I got
general.
3 successes.
are you trying it all to?
No, I don't care. No.
It's obvious, yeah.
Liv, I'm sorry that Brad saw.
Oh, no.
I feel like it was
that's
kind of my fault.
no, fuck
what
it.
happened.
No. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
It's not. Like, don't even worry about it.
I mean, it kind of is because I
No,
kind of
shut up.
super
not your fault.
murdered that
Shut up.
guy.
Shut up. Shut up. Right now.
I don't know how I feel about being told to shut up, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like this is supposed to be comforting, but it doesn't feel that way.
It's not supposed to be comforting. You're wrong. It's not your fault. Don't say that it's your fault because it's not.
Okay.
Cool.
I just don't want to fuck anyone's life up any more than I already have.
You have never have you fucked up my life. Wait. No, never have you fucked up my life. So
Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
Bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And on that note, Crystal, what are you up to?
Hello. I'm gonna go meet up with Jackson and Gary.
Jackson and Gary meet you at the place you have told them to meet you.
I'm gonna feed them. Just gonna welcome them first, like, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Feeding time.
Make 2 rouse checks.
With pleasure. 1 success. Hold on. I don't know if that was another success or I didn't register. 1 failure.
You get hungrier from Gary's feeding.
Ooh.
However,
Well, that's not a comfortable feeling.
this is the third night.
It is.
They have become your ghouls. You gain 1 stain for each of them on your humanity track.
Yes, I do. I shall ask for
God,
information.
okay. What do you want to know?
I want you to tell me everything that you know about the Inquisition, my loves.
You see, there's a moment where they try
Of course. Poor souls.
to resist. 1 second. Let's check something here. I believe this is a difficult role for them. We have that many. They attempt to not.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that it takes quite a bit of willpower to try.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
However, in the end, what do you want to know?
Oh, I want to know your numbers, how you come across like organizing everything. I want to know the names and phone numbers and addresses of every single individual that you've interacted with that is part of the Inquisition, as well as how the Vatican came around to organizing your operation here without having a headquarters in town, and pretty much any other piece of information that I may have not detailed within that list. He's all right. It'll get easier.
Okay, fine. I lied.
No.
We don't take orders from the Vatican.
Really?
We haven't even, we tried to talk to them, but they haven't gotten back to us.
Fancy that.
Again, he still struggles, but fails ultimately. Gary, go. You go. So, in actuality, there's not that many of us left.
No.
We kind of lost most of them the other night. So we didn't know how strong those. And we kind of used y'all as gauges. It was kind of like,
Of course.
those other ones were tougher than we thought. But
yeah, you kind of started at the bottom, like,
and
you struggled against us. No, like, come on.
I don't know where everybody like lives or anything. I can't tell you that.
Okay. That's all right.
But he kind of looks at. But there's we meet up, random places.
Right.
We
Of course.
kind of started about a year ago. We heard. No, it's just I'm trying to not, and it's hard.
No, if it's easy, it's so much easier if you just don't fight it. Just go with it. It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you after. You're safe. This is a safe space. It's a safe warehouse. It's all right.
Look, we meet up in random places. We started about a year ago. We heard about some sort of, we were all kind of bored. Actually, we heard about some, like, a lot of us were former military. We haven't been doing much since we stopped doing that. So like we just kind of like got together. We heard about there was some like body that was drained of blood or whatever, and just somewhere in like regions, I think it was, yeah, and like some John
Really?
Doe in the, yeah, they like
Hmm.
we we're just kind of bored. We just kind of like, we're like, well, let's get together and see what's going on with that. We thought it was going to be like some wild goose chase, but we like, you know, it was like it was, you know, it was for fun. So like, you know,
Right. Yeah.
but you know, the more we kind of like looked into it, the like, you know, more we kind of like dug, and some people, I don't know who they are, but they kind of like contacted us and like started
Oh,
supplying
really?
us with stuff in like,
Fascinating.
I think they're part of the government, to be honest. But
I
they
wouldn't be
they don't
surprised. The
say,
government is everywhere. Yeah,
and they had too much equipment that was like, you can't be. But yeah,
of course. Yes.
that's and you know, ever since then we just kind of been like, you know, they told us like, oh, Kindred will, they supplied us with your file.
Of course.
How you were World War II vet, and you
Mm-hmm.
you know, but like, yeah, they wanted us to try to take out they called you blank bodies.
I feel like that's kind of racist, but all right.
I mean, you know, it's the term they use. It. I mean,
Oh,
is there
fair
another
enough.
name? I mean, and saying vampire was kind of a no go.
Oh, no, that's a little bit. We can't really use that word. It's like not kosher anymore. Like we mostly just go by kindred. It's a little bit removed from the monstrous aspect of the past, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So is that all? Is that all you got? You got some big wig just contacted your little organization, little friendly cult, and then
Yeah.
they provided what? In my information? Nothing else?
And information, supplies, you know, gear.
Oh, I see. Like just to confirm, was it one of you who spoke to this mysterious higher up?
No. We were told all this by the guy who's, you know, heading us all this up, which I think I believe you made me stab him.
Oh, he's the big guy with this that was fighting the big vampire, Kindred, the other day,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I did make you stab him.
Yeah.
For the record,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have made you stab him if you weren't trying to stab us in the first place. Just
Well, I mean, you know,
putting it out there.
I mean,
Also,
you know, no
I just-
offense, but I mean, you guys are like you're kind of blood-sucking monsters. Like it's like, you know, it's a
Well,
little,
yeah, but you don't go to Germany
it's-
and blow up everything there just because some people in the past did bad things. Come on now.
well, I mean,
You can't just apply bad things to everybody that looks or acts or lives in a particular way just because other bad people did bad things in the past. That's stereotyping. I'm sure you don't like when people talk badly of soldiers when you've given your life to this country, right? And that's the same thing.
I mean, you kind of get a point, but
I
But
do.
still, like,
in fact,
it, you
if
know.
you've read my file, you would know what I've done.
True. But look, anyway, at the time, I mean, you're just scary. You know what I mean? Like you can do all these things. I mean, look, you made me stab someone. You know,
You were
you
going
like-
to do that anyway. I just
I mean, but
changed your
like-
target.
fair, but like you also made me come here and drink your blood. Like,
And now
that's-
you've
that's not
got
weird.
really
you know,
well. That I didn't want to do that. I only made you do that because you wouldn't talk to me otherwise.
but
I did in fact say, hey, talk to me, and I'm not going to have to control you. But you didn't talk to me, so I controlled you. It was not even like a threat. It was a warning. It was like, hey, you're trying to kill me. I'm trying to be kind. And then you were like, no. So I did what I needed to do to survive. You'd do the same if you were in my position.
she's making a lot of sense, kind of. Yeah, I know, but yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, sure. Look, we'll talk about that. Nothing. Can't believe I'm saying we'll talk about the ethical boundaries of being a vampire. But anyway, look,
Kindred. We don't use the V word around here. It's important. It's for your safety. I'd rather you don't die. I know you don't believe that, but it's true.
okay, well, that's about it.
All right. So here's the thing. I can't let the Inquisition, your little group, continue. So what we're going to do, right? So you're going to go along on your day, just like normal. And at some point tomorrow, we're going to talk a little bit more. You have my phone number. I have yours. We'll get in touch. All right. You're going to be fine, for the record. What I did to you is not irreversible. It's perfectly reversible. And once I know that I'm safe, you two may just be able to walk away, safe and sound, no problem, so long as you promise them to continue being about people. Yeah.
I don't want to believe you, but for some reason I'm inclined to.
Oh yeah, unfortunately, so that's kind of like, because I'm controlled. You're like under my control. You kind of have to. But I know it's a really weird thing. But I promise I'm being honest and earnest in my promises. Yeah, it's all
Sure,
good.
whatever. Yeah.
Fantastic. Soon enough, probably within the next, I don't know, 24 to 46 hours, no, 48 hours, I will send you a text message with an address. I'm going to ask, just because I feel more comfortable making this a request rather than an order. When that happens, do you think you're confident that you can gather the rest of your little clique and just take him to that location under the pretenses that there isn't going to be any danger at the destination, say a meeting of the minds where, we're going to plan another attack on pale skins?
Yeah. I mean, we were planning to meet up soon anyway. To
Fantastic.
kind of regroup after everything's
Brilliant.
I guess we could tell them that we could change the location. The other one's been compromised or something. Wait, is this gonna be like? Are you trying to like kill everybody? Like, I mean, these people have families, you know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of like.
So here's the thing, right? You should have thought about that before you went and attacked us. Well, when you're the person that's causing the attacking first, it's kind of your fault when the consequences of those actions come back to bite you,
If this makes sense, but like, still though, I mean, like, I don't want to send people just into their deaths without there not being a chance of them surviving. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's fair. Do you think you could convince them to give up and then go somewhere else and not ever bother us again? So I suspect the answer.
Yeah, I could try to do that. I mean, like I said, there's not that many of us. I'm honestly not sure if we were gonna, rebuild or try again. It's just.
Yeah, but I don't think trying is really what we want.
Well, I mean, I can't promise you anything. Some of them are pretty gung ho about the whole.
Yeah.
Ridding the world of evil thing type.
Well, see, that's kind of
That's why some of them. So someone had that
like fly.
No, he starts to make the glowing swords and stuff.
Oh,
they
right.
Yeah, some of the guys are pretty religious, and I don't know, they found
Oh.
themselves able to do that stuff. So
Oh,
they're pretty deep in there. You know what I mean?
ah,
I mean,
that's
there's not that many of them left, but like
right. Yeah,
they might be a little bit harder to convince. You know, that's why I can't like I
right.
can't say yes to that. But
Of
like,
course.
if I mean, I could try.
Right. Tell you what. Let's make a deal. Yeah. You use
Okay.
your charming personality to try and subtly convince as many of them to leave as possible. You can talk to them like, it's a final attack. We're ready to like destroy them. But it's like, this is like, we might die, and anyone who's got families should like go and be with them, right? And then if that doesn't work, or if it only works partially, you will also be trying to get them to meet up at the destination that I'll give you. Yeah. And then only the ones that are too overzealous to care for their families more than killing my kind, only they would die. I think that's a solid compromise, wouldn't you say?
I mean, I don't want anybody to die. You know, I don't want
Right. Me neither. But here we are, your kind attacking mine. So should have thought about that before you attacked us, really.
Jackson. Okay. All right. But
Yes.
their families have to be safe.
I would give you my word that as within my power, I would do everything to make sure that their families are untouched.
All right. Hey, let's not save Bruce. I never liked that guy. Shut up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Brilliant. Nice doing business with you, chaps. For the record, just I'm going to keep your weapons just a little bit longer, for my safety. But I'll just let you go. Thank you so much for being here, friends. I appreciate your presence. I promise the two of you will also be safe, just for the record. Bye. And I
Yeah.
just watched it. I just wait until they leave.
They
Just
turn
awkwardly.
and they leave.
Cool. As
You
soon
hear
as
them get in
they're
cars and drive off.
as soon as they're gone, I'm gonna message the Con Caravan group chat. I'm gonna be like, I've got so much fucking information. Where are you guys? I'm going to meet you ASAP. I might need to get an Uber.
I think we send a selfie of the three of us at the gallery.
That's perfect.
You
On
can easily
my
find your
way.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll go on my way. It'll take a bit though.
Let's.
Okay. Do we just want to cut to Crystal getting there? Is there conversations we want to have before Crystal gets here?
I mean, it feels like the seducing thing is like kind of not going to happen now, and I'm a little bit disappointed.
I mean, we could find other people to seduce.
Okay.
We'll figure something
Cool.
out.
Cool.
We can go to a club later or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
I
great
can
for my mental health.
wingman for y'all.
I'm hurt that you think you need to wingman for me. Do you see me?
Yeah,
flex.
I do. Yeah, I'll wingman for you. Don't worry.
Liv, what the fuck?
Real quick, shout out to Justin in the chat who said there's always people to seduce, you know.
Always people. Yeah.
And they're all played by Excel, which is just so kind to us.
Speaking of, I'll text an NPC. I'll text Charity. Hey, baby, you up?
Winky face. Yeah.
Like,
Wait, okay, we're already starting. Oh my god! I start going through my phone.
I just say you got anything? Question mark.
Still looking into stuff. You need something?
I always need something. Eyes emoji.
That sloppy toppy. I'm so sorry. I regretted it as soon as I said it.
You regretted it halfway through saying it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I heard it in the peas.
She texts back like tongue sticking out emoji
Mhm.
and is like, you know, I got it.
I just like I heart react that. And I don't respond. I mean, are we just waiting for Crystal to show up?
No, let's
Yeah.
press time then.
I finished my Red Bull.
Crystal, you arrive
I knock
at
on the door.
Magnus's art gallery.
I open it.
This is a
Hello.
public building.
Oh, technically, it's closed right now. So
It's unlocked. It's just walk in.
What? No, I can't. May I come in, please?
please step inside. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I step
Mhm.
inside. And then I just regurgitate everything that I just found out.
Including the addresses.
Nope. just the bare bones. That
So
I
not
have
everything you just
access-
found out.
Yes, I have. That's why I'm going to detail. Just that I have direct and exclusive, not exclusive. I have direct access to the Inquisition. There are not as many as we thought there were, and I have 2 guys that are my ghouls within the organization now.
I bet if we went to their homes, we could actually find out more information.
Oh, I didn't think that's a good idea. That would put their families in danger.
Yeah, we could go fuck their wives.
Okay, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not what I was
let's-
talking about either.
Let's not do
Okay.
that. No.
No, I just think I don't know. I want to make sure if there are any more problems with them, we have information that can
There
help us
won't
deal
be.
with them.
There won't be.
And how can you guarantee that though?
Oh, well, because the 2 that I have in control can't lie to me.
Well, they can't lie to you, but that doesn't mean that they have full control over their friends and what
That's
their friends
true.
do.
But there's like a handful left. It's not like there's like a full organization, and they're not
Okay.
even sanctioned by the Vatican anymore.
So-
or at all.
Oh, so we don't even need to kill the Pope. This is easy. So just
We can
tell us.
still
what-
do that.
we
What?
just-
Why?
We can
Wait,
do that later.
you guys we're talking about killing the Pope.
We were
Yeah.
talking about killing the
We
Pope,
were
and we were also talking about
discussing it.
seducing them.
yeah, we were discussing
Not seducing the Pope,
some
but
options, but that's
Well-
Oh, you-
interesting, and I think we
you would-
should we
What,
should
you
put
were
that on
talking
the
about
table.
seducing the Pope.
oh,
Seducing the Pope. You want it on the table.
I'll take the Pope.
Well,
on
I
the
mean,
table.
I'll
What's-
take anyone
what's
on
happening?
the table, but no, I'm not talking about seducing the Pope.
No, we were
Imagine
talking.
if you were the kindred that seduced the Pope, though.
Oh my
like, that would
God.
be legendary.
What is happening?
Step aside, Cain. Here I am. I seduced the Pope.
Okay, Abel.
No, we were talking about seducing some Inquisition members and like getting information out of them that way.
Oh, no, I didn't think that would be necessary. I mean, if you want to seduce some of them, just for
I'll seduce
kicks, you can.
anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you doing
The
later,
question
Crystal?
is, how
Probably
much
sleep.
of this? The question is, how much of this information do we want to give to the barons?
Oh, I'm not going to give it. Well, so
support
what
that
I
decision.
so the deal that I ended up making with my, I guess, new friends is that they are going to try to talk the majority of the Inquisition people to leave and just not bother us anymore. And
Okay.
then I'm going to talk. They're going to talk the rest of them into meeting up for like a heroic final moment at a place I'll direct them to later.
Yeah, and then we slaughter them while they're all in there. We like light the whole building on fire.
Well, I prefer the more. Sure, that could be an option.
Did you have what was your other option of dealing with the problem?
Um,
Just like talking
clean-
them down? The dudes
Put
with
them in a
No.
holy
submarine.
swords?
No. I was actually thinking of presenting them to the barons as a gift. Kind of like, here we have solved the issue. Here we
Oh,
are.
like little presents.
Right.
Like,
But
we
more
can
Just
all vote.
importantly,
concerned that if the
it puts us in a
barons-
position where we are
Right. Yeah. That's really
in
cute.
a better standing with the barons.
Like gift
my
bags.
one issue with
Right.
that, like my one
Yeah.
concern, not issue, but concern, is
Right.
that if the barons will be like, how did you solve the issue? And then either
Mhm,
we
mhm.
lie about it, or we tell them that we got information that helped solve the issue, or like that you have two of them under your control and that has helped solve the issue. And then barons that maybe have less than good intentions decide to, like, I don't know, kidnap and torture you to get the information about the Inquisition that they want.
Well, but-
Is my
but-
concern
But
about that.
they would have the Inquisition members as evidence that we did in fact capture the Inquisition. They
But
would
I guess, okay. I'm just like, if we don't, the Inquisition members you control,
no,
all
the
of
other
them.
ones.
the
Yeah.
dead ones. Okay.
No, they'd be alive at that point.
That's where my issue with the thing comes in.
Yeah,
Because
we don't.
if some of these are holy motherfucking boys again, then what's stopping them
Mhm.
from just looking at, I don't know, fucking John or someone and just smiting the shit out of him, like calling down like fucking righteous fury or some shit.
Well, the fact that they won't know that it's happening until we are on top of
So
What?
is
Okay.
the seducing
But-
them. No,
plan
not like that.
on? Okay.
But like it's still like I don't know if it's like, 10th level cleric divine intervention, they can just do it as like an action on their turn or some shit, right?
Okay. What if hear me out, guys? Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I have a perfect idea. So we
Right.
do this, and then the ones that remain, we put them all in like an office building, right? And then we give them a piñata, and we tell them just go crazy, and so
It's
they'll all
full
be
C4.
blindfolded, and then
Right,
we
the-
go in.
So the problem with that is that then they would see us and they would know
No,
that we
because
are
they're blindfolded.
right.
could
How
give
they
why we
them
how
have
are
the
we going
piñata.
to?
Edward Cullen's face on it.
But when you have a pinata, you only have one person blindfolded at a
No,
time.
but it's like a different piñata. It's like a new game. It's like a new version of it
right.
where
And how are we going
everyone's
to get
blindfolded.
how are we going to get the rules to them?
We send them a letter.
A letter.
An audio letter, so they
Listen,
don't have to
I
use
didn't-
their eyes.
I didn't think this through all the way. I'm really just trying to help, and
Oh no, I think you're
You
doing
can-
wonderfully. I think this is a good like D plan. We should just
Wow.
come up with the first.
Oh, you went right there,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
D plan, huh?
What?
I just don't see how, if we're getting them to a location, we also get all the barons to location without there being a moment for like them to be prepared that something's up and weird. Because also if these two dudes come back being kind of weird, then like they might think so. They know about us. They know
I know,
vampires
see-
can control people, dude. Like,
Well, they don't actually necessarily know that. They're not.
I mean, they
full
know vampires
Inquisition.
can control people. I would assume they know at least some shit. Like, if say they have one of their holy fucking bros down there, they would maybe know something about us.
Well, you do, like I said. These two are on the. They don't look This is a good plan. Like, do you have a better plan to supplement this one, or do you just want to poke
I
holes
think
into
we kill the Inquisition,
And then what?
and then they're dead. The Vatican doesn't care about them. No one's gonna send backup after them. They're
Yeah.
dead, and then they're gone. The issue is resolved. We show up on the
Except-
fucking Baron's doorsteps, toss a head, be like, "There you go, fucking Merry Christmas," and then we peace out, and I move to New York.
Then question:
Yeah.
if you think the barons
has
themselves,
Magnus ever mentioned moving to New York before?
No.
this?
no,
Okay.
if you don't think the barons can kill these Inquisition, what makes you think that we can?
Because I'm just saying that, like, are you telling the
But-
barons that, like, hey, we're gonna bring you these dudes, be prepared to fight
No.
these guys? Because if you're bringing them in a situation where, like, hey, here's suddenly a bunch of Inquisition, they're not gonna like that.
No,
you
they're
know?
going to meet under the presumption that they are not going to attack. They're going to have they're going to have a meeting to prepare to attack. They're not going to be armed at that point. That's the plan anyway.
You said that these were like religious fanatic military dudes, right? They're gonna have weapons.
And on that note, we're gonna go to break, everybody. We'll be right back with some more blood tax in about 10-ish minutes.
Hell yeah.
Stay good, hydrate, remember to take care of yourself, and we will see you soon. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Vampire. Rewind. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle Blood Tax. We hope you had a good break. We certainly did. And without further ado, let's just hop right back into it. Yeah, Magnus,
Yeah,
you receive a text message.
I will look at it.
It's John.
Oh, fucker.
On
I
my
open
way.
it.
And then there's a knock on the door.
Fucking BRB. I assume we're just still in my gallery.
Yeah.
I go to the door. I open it.
Yeah, you all see John. If anyone looks at the door while it's being opened.
How do you
What's up,
say
everybody?
you're just gonna say on your way and then you're just gonna show up at my door?
I mean, I was on my way to the door when the text message sent, and I got to the door.
I turn around and I walk inside.
Yeah, well, fine. Don't invite me. And he like
Do you need
wipes his
an
he wipes his
invitation?
feet on the ground outside. No, I don't. And he walks right in.
Yeah.
Do
Hi,
some people need
John.
invitation? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Poison crystal.
Oh yeah, you do.
I did.
We actually haven't tested it. She might not.
No, I did.
in like
As
public
far as I
places and
understand,
stuff.
you know, it only works with like private homes. So if it's a public place, you should be fine because everybody's welcome automatically. But that's not why I came here. How's everybody doing though? It's good to see y'all in one piece and not
Yeah.
like you
I'm
were the
doing
last time.
terrible.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Magnus.
Hi, John. How
Hey,
can
talk
I
to you.
help? Okay, like
Yeah.
privately or just
Yeah,
right here?
I mean, depends. And do you want? It's nothing super like private, maybe. But if you want to talk privately, we can.
Why are you talking like this? Oh, sure. We can go up to my apartment.
Well, I'm in a relatively good mood. Nothing's going wrong yet. I mean, there's that whole thing with the news and stuff, but
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice for you, John.
Yeah, John. Literally, someone I know at the bodega was talking about you.
yeah, probably about the whole gang stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, about your dad and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go upstairs, I guess.
Saboteka.
A bodega is like this little store that's typically on like a street corner in a city, where you can get like, I mean, they can have all sorts of things. Oftentimes fruit. There can be a cat.
Right.
You can't buy the cat though.
There is a cat.
Condoms.
I buy a lot of
Condoms
those from over there
often.
too.
Yeah.
Got it.
You can
Candles.
also get Oreos. Oftentimes.
Walk
I
upstairs with John.
actually, you know what? There's not a lot I miss about being human. Well, actually, there is. But I think one of the things that I really miss the most is Oreos.
Oreos are vegan. It's true. Look it up.
How is that supposed to help us?
We're
I don't
like
know.
so not vegan. We're like the most not vegan that we can be.
Oh, as he like he peeks his like head down the stairs and he's like, if you want to be vegan, as a kindred, the way to do that,
We've seen Twilight, John.
which is
We've seen
wild, right?
Twilight.
Oh, is that what happens in that?
John,
That's
you've had
one
to
of
have
the
watched
things
Twilight.
that
You've had to have
happens in
watched
that.
Twilight.
Nope.
They made me watch it last night.
John,
was
there's
pretty
a
good.
character with your name.
Ooh.
There isn't.
Yeah.
He's just a vampire in there.
Oh wow.
How has Sam not made you whatever? Are we talking in private or do we want to?
Yeah. Sorry.
Do you want to watch Twilight?
No.
I've got it all on DVD.
No.
You want to watch it?
Who uses DVD anymore?
Fuck you, dude. You can leave my fucking house.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, it's kind of.
I don't own a DVD player. I just had the DVDs. All right, God. Some people
Yes,
were a
sir.
teenage girl, dude. Punch him.
That's fair. Ow. Tender. Look, you wanna come to the meeting tomorrow? I need somebody there.
Me.
Yeah. We're all everybody's bringing two.
So
We don't have two.
who's the other one then?
No.
What do you mean no one? What about
No.
that fucking your friend?
Kim?
Yeah, her.
She's in the hospital. She got really badly messed up during that night. The other night.
Okay. Do you want me there? For what? Security?
Yeah. I mean, I heard you handled yourself pretty well against those, the scourges from the cam, last year. So
I mean, yeah, I'm a badass. So obviously, yeah. You hate me.
I thought I made it clear that I didn't. Well, to a certain extent. I mean, you get on my nerves, yes, but like.
Draco's not gonna like that. Morgan's not gonna like that.
He looks at you with like a very, like a deadpan stare, because he doesn't understand. What do you mean?
I worked for Morgan.
Okay.
And I'm one of the main reasons that Draco lost his turf, because I distracted all those fuckos downstairs to help get you back from being in torpor.
Did you just call us fuckos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up of you, and we probably should talk about it at some point, but not while the Inquisition is in town.
How are you guys always listening to my conversations with John that are supposed to be private?
You're really loud.
I'm not.
Look, no one's gonna mess with you if you're there with me, so it's fine.
Okay. Do I get like a cool bulletproof vest or something?
You want one?
Yeah. I
I'll
fucking
get you
want.
one.
I'm tired of being shot.
That's fair. Yeah.
Do I get a cool gun too? You gave your kid a cool gun. Can I get a cool gun?
My kid.
Yeah, you have a.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about Javier?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I
Yeah, sure,
totally
okay.
ratted that information out to Morgan. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Oh. What kind of gun do you want?
I don't know, a cool one. I pull out my gun. I just have this.
He like takes it. He puts it.
What the fuck, bro?
And then he pulls out another one. It's this. It's a cannon. Of a handgun. It's silver, and it has an insignia of a wolf on the handle.
Dude, I don't want to ask about like the furry shit you did the other night, but like you got it. Like it's on. Is this your fursona? I point at the wolf.
Technically, I guess. I don't know. I turn into that here.
Yeah.
You like
Thanks.
it? It's kind
The
of
gun? Yeah, no, it feels really cool.
Yeah. It's a good one. Trust.
I just kind of like look at the ground. Yeah, I guess I'll go to the fucking thing with you or whatever.
He turns his head to the side. There's some dude outside.
What kind of some dude?
He describes Alex.
I'll go talk to him. It's okay.
No, I mean, I could chase him away.
No, it's
I mean,
fine.
not me, but
No,
Tian and Sebas
it's-
are out there. That's how I know. They
No,
told me.
it's fine. I was texting him and making sure he was okay, which I shouldn't have done. He's already stalking me. It's fine. I can go talk to him.
All right. I'll stay in here, I guess.
You
I'll
can
call him
go.
off.
I mean, you can hang out with that. I don't. I walk away. Do whatever you want, dude.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. I have the bulletproof vest.
Yeah, text me about it.
All right.
I scamper back downstairs. Or
Or
where?
outside to meet Alex. He's outside.
Yeah, I walk by everyone else.
Hi.
We
Hi.
also need to talk about you moving to New York, but I'll
Yeah,
let you
what the
deal with
fuck,
whatever that
Magnus?
is.
It's fine. Okay, 1 second. My Alex is outside.
Yeah, we're gonna let you deal with that, but we're talking about this.
Sure. Whatever.
Tell Alex I said fuck you.
Okay.
Tell Alex said I'll kill him.
Okay. I go outside.
You see John's 2 German shepherds are like growling at him, and he's like, whoa, hold on.
Hey, down, dog, get, shush. You good, dude?
They like look at you and they kind of
I flip the
they
dogs
look-
off.
their eyes narrow and they
Right.
sit.
Thanks. What's up, Alex?
I felt like I shouldn't go inside. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, all my friends are inside and they do want to kill you.
Oh, do they? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. They haven't told me. They just mentioned that they want to kill you. Liv says fuck you to you as well.
Who?
Firstly, how do you not know who Liv is? That was it. There was no secondly. Secondly is what do you want?
Oh,
What's up? Are you okay? Did the Inquisition
I
get
don't-
you?
Hold on 1 sec. 1 sec. I got this. You see, he like is like kind of staring off, and then he turns to you, and his eyes are. It's almost like he's looking through you.
Oh, here we go again.
Red. The streets. No. A road that leads to you. Paved. Stained. Your face smeared. You're crying. Blood. Some of it's not yours. Over your own body. Okay. What did I say?
Red road stained, road leads to me. I'm crying. I'm standing over my own body. There's blood that's not mine. Everything's leading to me. It's another prediction about me, which we've had this conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I came. Anyway, bye.
Okay.
Turns and
Th-
leaves.
Thank you. I look at the dogs. I pet one of them.
They let you.
Okay. I go back inside.
So anyway, so I was sitting there, and then next thing I know, Sebas comes running up, and he's got a hand in his mouth. And I'm like, where'd you get that hand? John is telling you all the story.
John,
Right.
it's really good to see you when you're not, being someone's not trying to actively murder you.
Wait, where?
I just wanna
but
say
where
that it
did-
doesn't
Where did he get
happen
the
often.
hand?
It turns out some random like person during the day while I was asleep tried to to have them patrol, and it would try to pet him like while he's on like guard dog duty, and took the dude's hand. That's a lawsuit and everything I won for some reason. So probably the whole stuff, but yeah. Got to keep the hand.
That's actually kind of cool. Do you have it on
Yeah.
you? Can I see it?
Yeah, no, it would decay. I got it in like a
Oh, did you
this
resin it?
case. Yeah, it's like case, right? It's in my private office, not the club office, but in my private office.
You know, you could probably talk to Magnus about doing some art with the hand. Magnus is good
Ooh.
at art, so
You could do some real Frankenstein shit if your dogs keep biting off different body parts.
that's true.
You see, he like stares away for a second, and he's like, "Yeah,
If
Yeah, they
if I find body parts, I will bring them to you.
I appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot to me."
At that point, I think Crystal's just gonna stand up and be like, "Well, all right. I will see you, whoever is going to be at the meeting tomorrow. Good
Okay,
night."
bye,
And I'm
Crystal.
gonna head out the door.
Runs into me as I'm leaving.
Oh, goodbye, Magnus. See you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, depending on your choice.
No,
Goodbye.
I'm John's bodyguard.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that's so fun.
Brilliant. All right.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay,
Hello again, everyone. I just got a prophecy about roads stained with blood and me crying, looking down at my own corpse.
Well, that just seems like a normal Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what most of my dreams are like. So
Yeah, we keep getting news about you. Can we talk about the first news first, which is you moving to New York?
That sounds like my cue. I'm gonna head out. Bye.
Bye, John. It's good to see you.
see you, John. Sam's moving to New York.
Okay, that's a different sentence than you're moving to New York.
Not really.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. It's what John and I were talking about the other day. Well, one of the several things.
Do you have any reservations about moving to New York?
Yeah, I'll get killed.
That's probably not the best idea for you to go.
I mean, I won't get immediately killed, but if like the cam finds me and I do a single thing out of line, I'll be murdered.
know,
Does
maybe-
Sam like need you to go to New York with her
Yeah,
for some reason?
Yeah, maybe you guys can go somewhere else that isn't New York.
well, but her like theater dreams.
The West End.
I mean, I don't know what it's like over in jolly old
You could
England.
ask Crystal.
I mean, it's true, yeah.
I'm just concerned about you making decisions that are bad for you, for other people.
What do you mean? It's Sam.
Well, yeah, and that's another person, and you're making a decision based around this other person, and also admitting very clearly that this decision would be bad for you.
I can't leave her.
But you're not leaving her. She's going somewhere. That's not leaving. She's just like moving. Like this happens to humans too. Like you have family.
Oh no, I
and you,
know,
like,
because she
move
left
apart. How did she leave you?
me. She went with John.
So she just moved in with her boyfriend?
What was the other thing you want to talk to me about me?
This prophecy, what's happening with that?
I don't know. That's why I stopped fucking Alex, is because he kept giving me these prophecies about myself.
Stop fucking. I can't believe you fucked your stalker.
I fucked him
Magnus,
before he
That's
was
how
my
he
stalker.
became her stalker.
Magnus.
His stalker.
Magnus, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
And I need you to understand this because this is true.
Okay.
You don't need to fuck everyone.
I don't fuck everyone. I haven't fucked you. I haven't fucked Sawyer. I haven't fucked
Brad?
It's true.
Thanks, Sawyer.
You also
haven't-
never fucked Oscar?
Correct. I haven't fucked John. I haven't fucked Crystal. There's plenty of people that I haven't fucked.
Or okay,
I-
okay.
No,
okay.
what's the problem?
I think Liv feels the same way I do, in the sense that fucking people might sometimes be an impulsive decision you make as a coping mechanism for other things going on in your life. I don't know if Liv would agree with that.
Sure.
Can I insight check Liv? What the fuck is this?
Go ahead and make wits and insight, Liv, if you are trying to
No. No.
I'm just trying to decipher what this is. 3 successes.
What is it? What is it that you are trying to tell Magnus, Liv?
Liv doesn't even know. I think she's just sick of Magnus holding things in. And so she's just trying to get anything out of it.
I like attention.
Yeah, me too.
I never got attention. And now I found a way that I can get attention. And it's great. I love it.
I'm not saying that it's bad and that you shouldn't do things that you enjoy. I'm saying sometimes
I haven't
seems like
fucked
a
Alex since
turtle shell.
no.
You know what I
did
mean?
I did fuck him after I was like, please stop talking to me. You're following me around.
It just
But
feels
that
like
was
a
like
turtle
one
shell
time.
that you hide inside. You suck in your head and your whole body into your turtle shell apartment.
Yeah.
And then
Mm-hmm.
and then you don't have to like deal with anything. And that's just
Have you
I
been
know,
looking at you've been looking at these for too long, gestures to the paintings.
No,
I
I think
have
Liv's right. I
lived with
think
it,
you
but-
kind of hold everything in.
in
Where
your
else am I gonna
turtle
put it?
shell.
Well, you could let people who care about you carry it a little bit.
Some therapists work nights.
That's probably true. I don't take this the wrong way if so.
I'm already taking it the wrong way.
Okay, great. But who the fuck cares about me?
I took that the wrong way.
I figured that you probably both would.
Magnus, I am sorry if I've done anything to make you feel like I don't care about you. And I hope you know that my friendship with you and my caring about you is not because we fucked.
He starts crying.
Okay, I would like to slap Magnus across the face.
Okay, Liv.
And then I'm gonna immediately kiss him
Okay.
and let him go.
Okay, Liv.
What?
I mean, I support it, I guess. I just don't know what that was accomplishing specifically.
You know what? Neither do I.
I think
Okay, now we're all crying.
We're all
This is
going through
great.
it. Okay, it's fine. Do we want to go do something for the rest of the night before I die tomorrow? Because I'm going to this fucking meeting now.
I mean, I
Don't
guess
make me slap you again.
Will you kiss me then again afterwards? Because
Maybe.
Okay. Then I guess I'm gonna die tomorrow.
Oh my god.
we
As
could
you
go to
all-
the club.
As you all plan your evening, trying to think of a way to make yourselves feel better. I mean, after all, that's what you have to do sometimes. Sometimes you have to distract from the truth. And that the truth is that everybody in its coterie is running from something. Whether that be people, kindred, emotions. And even as you party the night away until it's time for you to go to do the day sleep, the thought, the thing that you're running from, seems to always be right behind you. But the day passes. You all, I assume, have fed in the recent night. So you may reduce your hunger to 1 if you choose to do so. The day goes by, people go about their lives. Sawyer continues setting up the gallery. Other people, live their lives. They take their children to school. They water their plants. They stress about the bills. All unaware of the troubles that follow you, the creatures that stalk the night, and the things that stalk them. When you wake up, everyone make a rouse check.
1 success.
1 success.
If anyone is still damaged, now is also the time to try to heal that.
1 success.
Hell yeah. You're gonna need all that
Success.
health for tonight.
Liv, are you trying to heal any aggravated damage?
Yeah, I'll heal aggravated damage.
I forget, did you do so the previous night as well?
Yes.
Beginning. Okay, so did you make your rouse checks for it?
Yeah, it's 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and make those 3 again.
Okay, that's a success. That's also a success. That's another success, kids.
You do not get hungry. You're
Nice.
able to heal
Oh,
1
yeah.
more point of aggravated damage, which I believe takes you down to 2, correct?
Yes.
Normally the flamed and burned sections of your body that were hit with the Ralphus pistol mend and knit themselves back to the original state. Still leaving some scarring, but a couple more nights can fix that easily. The meeting is upon you. Tell me, how do you all arrive?
I think that Liv treats this like it's a court case. Like she's she's really going in, like she has like a really nice blazer and like her hair is kind of tied back really nicely, and she's like walking in as if she's representing John, or not John, Draco. Like like she's rich. She doesn't have a briefcase, but if she did, she'd just slam it on the table. And
Anyone else?
Magnus is probably also dressed up slightly well, because he has several fears, but one of the fears is like, oh, I have to also look really nice to this too, so I look like my acts together.
I think that Karma is really nervous, and when Karma is nervous, Karma dresses to feel powerful, aka slutty,
yeah,
and
Of course.
is probably dressed in like a very short black mini dress that's like backless, but also has like snake embroidery on it.
Incredible.
Crystal just shows up in a pantsuit with red, just pure black, but with like a red tie and red like accents on it. Hair
only-
tied up and everything.
Magnus will only have 3 buttons unbuttoned instead of the usual all of them.
Damn, it's
I know,
serious. Shit's serious then.
Shit is
God.
serious.
top or bottom.
It's, you know, it's-
Top.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would suggest 2 on top, 1 on the bottom.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying?
classy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. You're valid. You're valid. I agree.
Thank you.
Hmm.
You all arrive.
Do we
everyone
carpool?
there-
We rent a limo.
like it's prom.
Yeah, we
It's a
take
hot
prom
pink
photos.
limo.
there's a booth
Good
set up where you can
God.
take pictures as soon as you want. No.
Yeah. What's the theme of this prom?
Um,
Masquerade.
old, dusty, dirty, abandoned mall.
Hmm.
So,
But masquerade at the dusty old abandoned mall.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Uh,
God.
You
Topical.
all arrive. Aisha is the only one there as you walk in. Hello, everybody. She wears her usual hoodie and like sort of sweatpants. And
Hey,
I-
how's it going?
Hello.
are you also dressed up? I mean,
I
no,
need you to let
no.
me in.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I step in.
I
Sorry,
think as Karma walks past Aisha, she does do like a little bit of a hand on the shoulder thing.
Oh,
Just
no,
a
hello.
little
Aisha.
bit. Hmm?
To Aisha,
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, never mind then. That's
she doesn't move. She's like, hey,
hello.
are
Do you mind?
you all fine? You good? Are
I'd
any of
like to.
y'all?
I'd actually would like a word at some point before the meeting begins, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, I mean, sure. We're waiting. I mean, we're waiting for everybody to arrive. So, like,
Oh,
it's
Brilliant.
yeah, we're not gonna get started for like another 20 minutes. Or
It's
so.
Oh, we're
It's a-
early.
it's kind of private. Could it be? Do you mind?
Is there an abandoned Sephora you guys can talk in?
Right? Can we
Oh yeah, actually,
privacy? Right, like
Yeah, sure.
separate from
yeah.
things.
All right. I mean, I'm. How private do you want it? Because I mean,
As private as you can make it without, it is just for low number of years only. Preferably your pair only.
So this is information.
Yes.
Why didn't you say so?
I forgot that's the key word around here.
Yeah,
It's
that's
been a-
more JC Penny anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm always ready for information. What payment would you like for this information? As she says, she starts walking.
That's a good question. I didn't think of this.
I do in a
Um,
business. I try not to.
No, I prefer my connections to be transactional too. What do you usually offer? I'm not
A favor of sorts
favor.
is using
Ooh,
my current currency. So how about
I'm okay with a favor.
how big would you say this information is?
I'm going to be honest. It's regarding the Inquisition, really.
Mm.
I'd wager I'm probably one of the very handful of people who actually have this information.
Well, step into my office, please.
By all
Would
means,
you like some
let's-
refreshments? I can
No,
have
I'm-
Garland bring some fresh, from some
No,
fresh rats from the sewer.
I'm going to be honest with you. I almost overdrank today. I was nervous.
No, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so come on in.
Step in.
She leads you. She leads you into an abandoned Sephora,
Ah,
in which you're able to converse. As she walks in, she says, "Everybody out," and you see about 3 Nosferatu appear in different corners of the room, and they all
hello.
sort of scamper out.
Right.
Yeah, we're alone now. Trust.
So tonight is the last day that the Inquisition will be a problem, as it's been over the last couple of weeks.
Oh,
We've managed to acquire some very insider information in the form of 2 ghouls that that I've acquired.
You've ghouled 2 members of the Inquisition,
Name's Jackson and Gary. Yeah.
Jackson and Gary.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting to know, and this is the information that I think you'll find valuable, is that I believe they and the rest of the Inquisition might have a trail that might lead to a high-ranking government official who provided them with my information and then provided them with the weaponry and gear necessary to be able to mount an offensive of this level.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Is that it?
No, I'm actually going to. My ghouls are on hold. I would have to send them an address, and then they would be able to theoretically bring the Inquisition's highest ranking officers to a location of my choosing. Theoretically, at least the ones in the city specifically.
She smiles for a second, and her face suddenly turns. You are bringing Inquisition agents here.
No, not necessarily.
Where?
Anywhere they are required to be.
And they will not come in aggressive attire.
Not necessarily. They could, but they probably might not. The plan is to have them believe that they are going to a meeting to prepare a plan of sorts to attack.
And this place will be a place of your choosing.
Correct. Assuming the plan goes well, of course.
Wonderful indeed. Wonderful indeed. I believe it. Sorry. Is that all? Is that it?
The only caveat is that I did give my word to my ghouls that the families of the members who are going to be captured today will not be harmed. I believe that wouldn't be a problem. I have no qualms with that turning my favor into something a little bit smaller, if at all.
I assume that the acquisition of these agents are meant to be some sort of appeasement to those in charge.
I am not fond of not being safe. And I'm sure you understand how much being directly responsible for eradicating our biggest enemies might appease some of the higher ups' wrath.
If you are willing to take, as you said, a smaller boon as my payment for this information, I can in turn treat it as a small boon to convince the other barons to do as you say and leave their families alone. To be fair, I'm pretty sure there's a few of them who would not harm their families, but there are at least 2 who are coming tonight that I am sure will show no remorse. So,
would it be all right if I cashed in the favor immediately?
Sure.
I would like you to put in a good word with the barons regarding my allies. They've been particularly useful in my consistent survival within the city. And I believe that some of them might not be in the best standing. And I'd be remiss if I did not use this as leverage to benefit them, even if it's just slightly.
Fair. These transactions work as payment is to be called upon whenever the need arises for the boon to be paid. So I shall give you your moderate, reduced from a major boon,
It's fair for me.
to do this for you.
Brilliant. That's all I ask for. The protection of the family members that are not responsible for these atrocities, and an elevation of my allies' standing in the eyes of barons.
Of course. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. A true, true pleasure. And do not hesitate to come to me once again for any of your informational needs. This
It is
kind of
absolutely my pleasure. And I reach out to shake their hand.
She reaches out and shakes yours. And you see there was a sort of change. When it became about business, she was very formal, and now she's kind of gone back to sort of informal style. And she's all right. You ready to?
Yep. I shall let you
all
lead.
right. She
As we
walks
walk out, I will text the others. Don't intervene. Everything will be fine. I promise. And then that's it. That's just the group chat text.
Magnus will respond, "This is the worst message you could send to me. What the fuck?"
Karma responds, maybe you should like give us information and not ask us to not do anything when shit goes wrong.
What the fuck, Crystal? What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you.
I'll just clarify in text. No, I don't mean when things go wrong. I mean that we're fine. We're going to be okay. Is the point?
Would you fucking say that?
Right now, we're already okay.
We'll be better. Things are going to get better.
Angry
At
face
least-
emoji.
At least on the instance of the
swearing
Inquisition. Listen, I understand. I understand. Just, we're going to be okay. At least for now.
Okay, good. Period.
I text Magnus and Karma separately, and I just say we're fucked.
I text.
For the
I
record,
just
you
make-
would also know that I just walked out of the room with Aisha.
True,
I
but
create a.
No, I know.
I create a group chat that's called Cunt Mini Caravan. That's a Magnus and Ashton, and I just say
just Ashton,
Yeah, me.
not Liv.
Magnus,
Ashton.
Magnus and Liv.
Not
I'm
Ashton
so
was in the
sorry.
game.
That's just Magnus
Add
and
Ashton
Liv.
to it too.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Magnus, Liv, and Ashton, and I go, if shit pops off, should we run?
I'm not gonna run. Sorry, kids.
Mom. No, just kidding. Out of character.
I'm too proud to run. I'm so sorry, guys.
I have no pride, but I have to protect John or Sam will kill me.
Yeah, like not to be a billionaire in a submarine, but
Okay, if you two are protecting
I'll
other
do something
people, that
stupid.
means that I have to protect you. So this is gonna be interesting.
No, I'm so strong. I can take so many bullets.
Why are you
Flex.
guys? Who are you guys texting so much?
what?
What?
Like,
John.
Oh.
Yeah.
all three of you at the same time.
No, I'm texting
Well-
Well,
Draco.
he's hot.
Oh, right.
What the fuck? No, he's not.
He's kind of hot.
I
No.
can't
He's
go into
like
detail.
actually pretty hot, Magnus.
He's
I
actually-
gotta
yeah, he's
admit
really
it
hot.
at least a little bit.
Mechanically speaking,
I
John has the
can't-
beautiful merit. So
I can't
Oh,
go into details, but a deal's been struck that's going to be beneficial for us. Is all I can say. The deal relies on certain pieces of information to not be distributed completely to other people until it's the correct time, which is why I can't say anything. But I was transactioning with Aisha. That's what was happening. I just figured it.
Right.
Oh,
But-
transactioning, huh?
Not like that.
Yeah, I would love a good transaction.
I offered her information in exchange for a boon, and I was given such
A boon?
You mean a
Not
booty?
like that. No.
Ooh.
Not a booty.
To be serious for a brief second.
Right.
Real cool, I guess, but also like we're a team.
I know.
And if this fucks up, I need
I
you
know.
to understand that I will fucking snap your neck.
You can certainly try, but it won't.
Oh, I'll actually do it.
Oh yeah, I'm weak as shit. Liv's got me.
Liv's pretty strong.
Liv's so
Trust me,
strong.
if
Can you flex again?
this goes wrong, you will not be the person to kill me. I'm going to be
No, but I'll
we're going to
fucking
be center
try.
stage in a room full of the barons. Trust
I'll
me.
kill at least 2 barons.
I am not
Above table,
well,
I just imagined Liv picking up Crystal's limp body and snapping her neck.
oh, that's morbid.
Don't do it, bitch.
For what it's worth,
Aisha,
I don't. I know. Like I'm. This is the best possible result. I think.
I disagree from the information that I have, but
Oh,
I
Everyone
guess
call
I don't.
out what baron you want.
hey, if it helps, I can give you location to some safe havens that I've encountered in New York once you're done.
Aisha
Before you
taps
kill me.
Liv on the shoulder.
What?
Don't look now.
I
But
look
think your
immediately.
doppelganger is over there. Oh, and everyone sees a wild Ashton in the game.
What?
She's texting the cunt mini caravan group chat.
Like, yo, I found the treasure. It's in house.
Who's that bitch?
And
I'll
then
kill
she
her.
disappears.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I killed her.
Oh. So we just fucking waiting for the barons now?
Yep.
Call dibs on which ones you want to kill. I think I'm gonna go for Morgan for sure.
I don't think that would be necessary.
Well,
it helps.
This is it's
they're
supposed
top
to be a
of my list.
peaceful. It's supposed to be
Yeah,
a
I'm
peaceful
just saying
thing.
that they're top of my list if things go bad.
Yeah, no, yeah, he would be.
I can't disagree with you there, actually.
Doors open,
All right, Shazon.
and you see Morgan walk in first. He is so he has 2 people behind him. One you all know to be number 2. Oh, Crystal, this is your first
Fucking
time.
guy.
I would have known. I would have met him. I think when I introduced myself to Morgan. I wouldn't have. Oh well.
You see
Fuck you
this
then, I guess.
extremely tall, wide-bodied person. As he walks in, he's about 6'9",
Nice.
6'10". I forget. The
No,
height.
it's
I forget.
6'9". It's 6'9".
He's
Too
about
late.
6'9",
Nice.
and he steps in, directly behind Morgan, and then you see a
Karma winks at him.
number 2 wears jeans, boots, and a tank top. That's about it.
Oh, Karma winks at him
course.
too.
It's the same guy.
You see, following number 2, you see a 6'1" person. He is he's about a 6'1". He's built pretty wide, almost like he could be a lineman on a football team. He has black cropped hair and a very well trimmed beard, and he wears a suit with very nice. It's tailored, definitely, and very nice dress shoes. Everything about him screams pristine.
Fuck. God damn it. Fuck.
Magnus, you know this person is Deacon.
Liv would recognize this man because I showed her a hot picture of him.
He, as he walks in, he looks at you, and he takes off his shades and he winks
I wink back at him.
and puts them back on, and
Karma is confused but not surprised.
then he steps over and stands behind Morgan, and sort of some chairs and tables have been brought out, sort of made into a semicircle, and he sits at the very end nearest to the door, and the 2 stand behind him. And Morgan takes off his hat, sits on the table, and he goes, sure that you could not take me out, little fly, but I am pretty sure that you are most welcome to try?
I look pointedly at the others, like,
Mhm.
do not, please.
Don't call me out, Layla. Do not call middle school me out like this. I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done
Listen,
this.
I got Riz, okay?
Soon, not too long after, you see Draco walk in. Draco also wears a very nice tailored three-piece suit, and you see the chain of his pocket watch is looped in one of his suit pockets. He wears, it's a very nice gray and white one, with no tie. And he looks to you, Liv, as he walks in and says, "Hello, Liv, darling.
Hi.
If you would please join me.
Yeah.
You look very nice."
Oh my god, thank you, said you. This is crazy.
He walks past Morgan, and he's followed by one of his security guards, generic security guard number one.
Hmm.
And he looks at Morgan as he passes. Baron. Hello, Draco. I love what you've done with the interior of your office. It is quite beautiful. Thank you.
You know,
Draco
shit goes
holds
south.
back.
South. He's definitely getting taken out first, right?
Not here, Liv. Not here.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Draco walks around to the far end, furthest away from Morgan,
Yeah, that
and
tracks.
sits. And it seems he expects you two to do the same as Morgan's bodyguards,
Yeah, I'll sit.
followed by Teddy, who appears alone.
That's my dad.
He's got some sweatpants on and also a tank top similar to style to number two. He walks in and he's like, "Oh, what's up, everybody? Oh, you two are already here. Oh, hey, Magnus,
Hey, Eddie.
Karma."
Yeah, hi. Sorry about the last time I saw you.
No, it's fine, yeah. And Liv. I see y'all here. Oh, hey, Crystal.
Hello.
You all okay? You doing good? You gonna be here?
I'm doing pretty terrible, but I'm gonna be here. Yeah.
I'm here physically.
I'm here with John. Yeah, I'm waiting for him, but yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, cool.
unaffiliated.
Aisha pipes up. She's my guest. Ah, of
Yeah.
course, of course. He sits down, sort of in the middle. Next to arrive is John. He says nothing as he walks in. He just sits down and
I go
expects
stand behind
Magnus to
him.
come
I follow him.
The last to arrive is Karma. You know this person, Frank. This person has sort of a
I
long,
give him the biggest smile.
he's long black hair. He wears a suit that's nice, but not as nice as Draco's or Deacon's. And he walks in with this. He has sort of a pale skin. And he looks at you, Carmen, and he seems confused. And he's flanked by two generic security guards as well. As they all sit. Well, it's good to see everybody who's important, plus Draco here. How is everybody doing?
I give Draco a little like pat on the back.
Draco goes. It's fine. Thank you. And then he looks at you. Fuck you. My. Someone has fangs. Well, John, how you doing? You still healing up? I'll fucking kill you. Don't talk to me.
This does not bode well.
I love everyone hating Frank.
John.
This is Morgan talking.
This is Morgan.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. Sorry.
Frank, however, does pipe up. Now, everybody, he got territory fair and square. It's always up for grabs. We all know if you can't hold your domain, you are not fit to run one.
Liv makes a big deal about taking notes on that and like locks eyes with people.
You're going to list. I'm here for it. Aisha speaks. Now, everybody, it's peace here, unless you want a problem with me. And they all seem to quiet up after that statement. Now, we've gathered here to talk about, and to skip over me talking to myself a lot.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, you've got the floor. Rest of the app's yours.
Yeah.
I need to go
We
to the
usually talk
bathroom
among
anyways,
ourselves for this here.
so we can absolutely just role play this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to listen.
I can play
don't care.
Morgan. You know, I can do a country accent. It's just not. It's not the same. Not the same area. But
it's fine. I'll do a little bit. Okay, everybody. We're gonna do a little bit more. That's
Do whatever you want to do, Excel.
Do whatever you feel like
I'm
while
Morgan,
pretending
and
to be
I'm
these
a
characters.
jackass, and I think I'm better than everyone.
Oh, quick, while you're Morgan, give us back our territory.
Here you go, you pieces of shit.
We'll take it.
Hey,
That's
have
canon.
aqua arbor.
That's
Take
canon,
it.
Excel. That's canon.
Did you hear it?
Y'all are wonderful.
Also,
Love y'all.
Magnus, fuck you.
Okay.
That's
Well, he would
canon.
say that anyway.
They begin to speak and discuss things. I believe the Inquisition, Draco speaking, is a big problem now, despite our differences, and despite any who believe I'm not important enough to be here. I do hold quite a substantial security force. Who would have thought? We can have a plan of attack. Yeah, I got a plan of attack. We'll go in there, right? And I'll kill everybody. Plain and simple. John, I appreciate your straightforwardness, but this requires more subtlety. I kind of agree, John. Subtlety is not really the time. They didn't seem too subtle the other night. Have I taught you two nothing? Subtlety is best because violence can attract even more attention. Well, I'm kind of in the middle, so whichever way we go, there will be heads that roll. I promise you that. And he looks directly at Magnus when he says that.
Just look
Karma
at-
steps in front of Magnus.
Like, I'm fine. Thank you.
God's
Oh.
bodyguard has a bodyguard.
Yeah.
You got
Like,
friends.
stop.
Lovely. Anyway,
I-
yes, I
Had
agree.
friends before, sir.
Had keyword. But
My apologies.
I agree with Draco of all people. It is best to apply subtlety when needed. And violence comes when all your pieces are in play, so to speak. I can't believe this douchebag is agreeing with me, but yes, it's true. All right, So we're just gonna sit here and talk about, like subterfuge and what, like, no, dude, let me, right? Me, we're talking about me, right? John Blade, the guy, right? Go in there and I'll kill everybody. It's totally fine. They won't know what hit them.
Okay, when that fails, can we have your territory?
Why do you think it would have failed? I mean, look at me.
I mean,
What am I supposed to be looking at?
It's John.
It's fair.
John, I think that you're a very capable person, but maybe it's not the best plan.
I watched you get hit by about 50 bullets and go into torpor not that long ago. So while I know that you're much stronger than me and can snap me like a twig, I don't necessarily have a lot of hope that you can take on everyone by yourself.
He sort of is kind of confused for a moment and he goes, you do know that most of those bullets were going to hit you, right?
Yeah,
Jumped in front of him.
I'm very glad they didn't, but I don't want you to die. And I feel like if you do that, you might die. So
No, I won't.
no, okay.
You kind of sound like me right now, and that's like really bad.
I'm glad that you're aware of what he sound like.
Oh my god. No, fucking do it. I don't care anymore.
Anyway,
Bitch.
back to people not questioning my awesomeness. I totally could just walk in there and take him out. Seriously, it won't be a problem.
I kind of lean closer to him and very quietly just go, I don't want to tell Sam that you die. I just like lean back.
You see, he puts a hand down, and you see the hand transform into a wolf's paw, like a giant one.
Sorry.
And then he, nobody else sees this, only Magnus.
I'm right next to him.
And he looks at you and he goes, in all honesty, he says this very quietly as you're still leaned in.
Mhm.
I could take out everybody here if I wanted. So
Okay. Neat, dude. I don't want to die today.
no one's gonna kill you. Trust. But and they continue talking, going back and forth, and it's kind of talking in circles like this. Aisha at some point interrupts and goes, it's been about an hour and they've just been going back and forth about, I'll just go in there and kill everybody, but no, we shouldn't. But wait, I will. And John's kind of right. I'll also join him. Teddy goes, and then there's Morgan. They all go back and forth. Similar arguments as before, just kind of going in circles.
I just keep making eyes at Deacon from like across the way.
Most of the time he's not looking at you, but there's
That's
a couple of times
fucked up.
that
Okay.
you catch him looking at you.
I just like do a little nod and eyebrow raise.
He smiles and looks away. Crystal, Aisha leans over to you and perhaps now's the time.
Here or somewhere else?
What is the place that you're telling them to meet?
I haven't sent them like anywhere. I was waiting on the queue to send them the address that you were going to give me to send them to. I can send them outside.
Oh yeah, do that then. Yeah, sure.
Cool. I'll send Jackson the address. Tell him to meet at the parking.
Some more time passes. Aisha pipes up and goes, everyone, if you would please give me your attention. First, you all very terrible at coming to a consensus. Second, our friend has prepared a gift for all of you. And I will preface this with, before anyone does anything, that they remember that they are in my territory. Yes. She looks to everyone and she's looking for a nod. Lovely. It will be here shortly. Continue. And the talks continue for a little while. Until finally, there's a knock at the door.
Pizza's here.
I believe that's for me. And I look at Aisha before I move. Can I get confirmation?
She gives you a nod.
On my way there, I'm gonna make a semblance of life or whatever it's called, the thing that makes me look human.
Blush of life. Go ahead and make a
That
rouse
one.
check.
Success. And then I'm gonna open up the doors and invite the gentleman in.
There are 7 people that walk in. 2 of them, you know,
Yes.
they are Jackson and Gary, and they make a very distinct effort to remove themselves immediately from the other
Yep.
5
Brilliant.
and stand
Fantastic.
near you.
Yep.
The other 5 walk in and are surprised. Some of them kind of go for a weapon that isn't there.
I have
Shit.
Jackson and Gary close the doors behind them immediately.
They close them and stand in front of them.
And then I turn to the room and I'm just like, Barons, my gift. What remains of the Inquisition?
Oh. Morgan stands up. Why? That is amazing. This is it. This is all. This is the meeting that we were having to see if we could. Yeah, I'm sure John could take them all. That's fine. What do we do with them? Is the question. Your
I have an
suggestion
idea,
or
but-
gift given? Oh,
I had an
please.
idea, but no, it wasn't that good. I was just gonna say we drain all the blood out of their bodies and then we tie them up like puppets and then we reenact that NSYNC video.
That is a marvelous idea. Anybody object?
No, I don't object. I was just gonna say I'm a little hungry, so I'm just peckish.
Oh,
So I'd like to have some of blood, and then someone else can kill him. I don't care, but
the other 4 barons, sort of 4 barons plus Draco. Look at you, Crystal, with quizzical looks. John with a look of like, good, nice. Teddy is kind of neutral. Frank seems, can't quite get a read on Frank. But Draco is curious. Yeah, I don't care. Drink them.
Bye,
Anybody?
bye, bye.
It seems
I'm gonna
like
just-
all the barons are fine with this.
I'm gonna look in the direction of Aisha. Just kind of like trying to make sure that this is fine based on our conversation. Just kind
She
of
looks at you and she goes, They are your gifts to them, are they not?
It's true. And I just step aside and gesture to them, like, do
Anyone
with them
who
as you
wishes
will.
to feed may.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That feels dirty. This feels dirty. I'll be real, y'all.
Oh,
To feed?
no one? You said you are hungry, correct?
No, yeah, I didn't hear what you said. You cut out for me. What did you
Ah.
say?
Well, we have 5 vessels of delicious nectar that we call vitae.
Yeah, I'll drink from one of them. Karma will drink from one of them to get rid of the hunger point.
Oh, not for the kill, I see. Someone with a conscience. Fair, fair, fair. Well, I see 5 people, and there are 5 barons. I don't care. I don't take prisoners. It's fine. The rest of the barons seem sort of a no-go. They're like, whatever. They're here. They're taken care of. Do whatever we want with them. They aren't necessarily. You don't sense they're like, oh, I care about these humans that are like here. No, I don't want to kill them. They just simply are like, well, the threat's done with. So like, I don't care what happens to them now. At which point Morgan is very, very happy. And he tells number 2 and Deacon to escort them to their vehicle. Well, this has been wonderful. I suppose this is the end of the meeting, correct? The other ones sort of agree. Oh, before I go,
Think so?
yeah,
I'm gonna look at Aisha again. just kind of
the
with a
agreement was
quizzing
for their
look.
families, was it not?
We also had the secondary assessment of, hey, you're gonna put in a good word for me and my crew, kind of for the Barons thing.
I believe Morgan will not listen to me. So I have his best for the other ones.
All right.
For what it's worth, I do not believe Morgan has any hostility towards you anyway.
It's not me who I'm worried about.
She kind of pushes her hair back. And someone appears by the door. It's Garland, the person you know before. They approach Morgan and go, Mr. Morgan, if you would please, into the office. In fact, if everyone, all the barons, would please follow me. I will try with Morgan, but he's a wild card. And they all walk away.
Is it just the barons or their security as well?
Security remains. However, you are semi-alone.
Oh, we're not dead.
Not over
That's
yet.
good news.
I'll be right back. I walk up to Deacon.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, I can't complain. Although I'm surprised you're interested.
Interested
Seeing
in
as how I
what?
haven't heard a word from you since, well,
It's been a bit, hasn't it?
yes.
What? I'm not
Yes.
allowed to walk up and talk to you?
You are always welcome to walk up and talk to me. I'm just
Well, then
surprised you want to.
I mean, why wouldn't I want to? I mean, fucking look at you.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
He adjusts his like cufflinks.
It's like, sometimes you got to see the art up close,
Art, I am indeed. It's true.
Yeah. Nothing's been. And for the record, I texted you a little bit ago. And I didn't
Yes,
hear
you
anything.
did. Yes, you did.
So,
Listen, why don't you come back?
to what?
Yeah. To this. Morgan's
You,
gonna
I mean,
Morgan's going to take over the city. You know it. Morgan always gets what he wants.
I know. I just was hoping I could get something I want.
And what is that?
Depends on the day or the night.
Don't tempt me. You might just get what you wish for.
Well, I guess I'll walk away then. Leave that ball in your court.
I like it when you do that.
I know you do. I leave. I turn back and walk back to my friends. Hey,
Hey.
what's up? Just
Well,
hanging
I
out.
mean, yeah, I guess. The meeting's
Exo,
finally over.
do I recognize any of the Inquisition members? Do any of them look familiar?
Roll wits and awareness for me.
Okay. Hold on, let me zoom in and see if I have anything that'll help me in awareness. No, I can't. That's too small, and I don't think so. So no,
Not even gonna try.
no. I mean, I doubt it.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay. So it's 9 successes and also a possible messy crit. What do I know? How do I figure that out?
This is fun. So tell me, do you have any of the unks with fangs on them?
Yes.
And do you have a pair of those, or at least another one that's an ankh with stars?
I have one with fangs and one with stars.
All right, that is a messy critical.
Cool.
We
You
were
have
doing
how many
so
successes?
well.
9.
Well, there goes the Inquisition.
So you're looking at them. You're trying to place a face, see if you recognize them. And there's a moment when you notice that one of them reminds you of Brad.
That's worse.
I knew
You
it.
feel emotions flooding. You feel this overwhelming anger and sadness as your beast starts to stir up all these buried emotions inside. And your fangs pop out.
Oh,
And from
no.
there, we're gonna go to break. Everybody will be
Damn.
back in about 10 minutes.
Fucking, why did you have to roll?
We will
I
see
want
you.
Why?
We will see you
Why?
soon, everybody. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with more blood tax. Go drink some water, stretch yourself up. That's the right way to say that.
Stretch yourself up, baby.
live your life grand, and we'll be back soon. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Fucking.
Welcome back, everyone, to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle Blood Tax. We hope you all had a good break. We had a good break. I know we're back a little bit early, but that's how good our break was. So, we're just living, vibing, and everything's gonna be totally okay. We'll hop back into it right now. After some time. Oh no, actually, sorry. I skipped that a little bit.
I don't like that.
Live. Roll for
Right.
your willpower. Your
Oh, my
unspent willpower.
God damn it.
When does willpower reset?
Every night.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
you've taken aggravated willpower damage. Which I don't believe you have.
No. And then remind me, willpower is what plus what?
It is your composure plus your resolve.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Make sure there are no blood die.
Right. Okay.
That's
Two
all.
successes.
2 successes.
I don't like the way he said that.
Yeah.
You. Oh, sorry, my microphone had moved. You feel all the emotions that you've been pushing deep down. And your beast, he should have just listened. Right. He should have just stayed calm. If he had just stayed calm, he wouldn't be feeling like this. If he had just listened to you, that's all it boils down to, isn't it? No one listens to you. No one understands what you feel. No one pays attention to your needs, to your wants, to what you need them to do. Why won't they just do it? You are suffering from your clan compulsion until someone obeys you without question,
Well,
not through non-supernatural means.
great. Okay.
You will
Cool.
receive a 2 dice penalty to any action taken not towards that goal.
Awesome. Okay. I mean, all of the barons are like in a separate meeting, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I am going to wait for them to come out.
Oh,
Happy Pride Month.
happy Pride. It's not long. It's a few minutes
Did you
until
know?
they all
Oh yeah, my hope.
they all emerge from the room in the back.
Cool. Yeah, okay. Morgan,
Hello, little fly.
I was thinking, and I really don't think that it's fair that you get all of, the little gift bags. And so I think that you should let me take one.
Why?
Because I want to,
Oh,
and I think I deserve it. I'm so sorry. I know I deserve it.
roll for me. Charisma or manipulation
Great.
plus persuasion or intimidation, whichever ones are higher for you.
I do have a skill point in stare downs. Can I use that?
You may certainly add an extra die to your roll for that.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Oh no.
It'll be fine. What's the worst that'll happen?
What's the worst that could happen? Well, okay, so it's only 4 successes, but
I thought each Baron was gonna take one.
no, I think Morgan was gonna take them all, right?
Yeah, Morgan was gonna take them all.
Yeah.
I misunderstood what was happening.
He looks at you and for a while does
Oh,
not break eye contact. And then he smiles. Very well. Deacon. Yeah. Go get one of our presents. Present it to this little fly.
Great. I want that one. And I point to the one that reminds me of Brad.
You have your pick, and Deacon goes and grabs the guy, and he's like, looks like it's your unlucky day, pal. And pushes him to you.
Nice. Cool. I'm just gonna keep a close eye on him and wait for everyone to just clear out, I guess. Or just wait for everyone to start leaving.
There's a moment where, as ushering the Inquisition agents out, Deacon and number 2 do. All the other barons plus Draco are sitting around and they're kind of conversing with each other. Morgan picks up his hat and puts it on, and he goes, "Oh, and you hear at that moment a car door close and drive off. You see Morgan turns. I have a gift myself. I don't know how I could ever show up our dear friend here, whose name escapes me, if you'll forgive me. But I'm sure it will bring such delight to some of you. And you see he reaches down, and you see this pool of shadow appear on the floor. And out of it rises a ghost, visible to everyone, slowly and surely. The ghost is holding something. Their face blurred. A sack. The sack drips blood. The ghost sets the body down and drags it over to you, Magnus.
How kind of you, sir. I suppose you want me to look inside of it in front of you too.
Nope. I have to bid farewell,
Of course,
unfortunately.
wouldn't want to waste your time, sir.
But I shall leave this present here for you, and also my attendant, and points to the still blurry face ghost. Jana. And you see him sink into the pool of shadow.
I wait until he's fully gone and I tear the bag open.
And you made a willpower roll.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 3 successes.
3 successes is enough. The bag slowly ripped open by you. Revealing Sam. The ghost face unblurs. Hey, big bro.
One second. Okay. Yeah. I've started crying. Can I choose to fail my willpower save?
Mm-hmm.
I fail. I fail this save.
You engulf the rage.
I think I just start screaming. Not words, just sound.
John approaches. He doesn't say or do anything.
I punch him in the fucking throat.
Doesn't move.
I know.
He lets you do it.
Yeah.
You can see the blood tears falling from his eyes as well. He is unmoving as he looks at you and then the body and the ghost.
Are there things in the room? I start destroying every object in the room.
You do so. The tables, broken ones, as well as the ones that were just sat at by everyone.
Yeah, I don't care. Once I've broken enough things, I will just collapse back next to Sam and just cradle her in my arms.
So many things influence the kindred's unlife. The ones they left behind, the ones they've learned to care for, and the things that are out to kill them. Some of our kindred have experienced for the first time what it's like to really live in this monstrous existence they call unlife. These kindred have been through fields of harsh battle. And now, at least one is going through hell. Their first round, so to speak, from what they've shown from their actions. Are they worthy of your respect, your love, your pity? But again, I am merely here as the one relaying their story to you. So with that in mind, I beg of you to watch as their tragic story unfolds. And with that, we'll end tonight's session.
You bitch.
I thank this wonderful, wonderful cast for their amazing patience with me. And I'm going to go around the table once more tonight to let them introduce themselves once again and to let them tell you what they have going on. We'll start with Ashton.
What is going on, Power Bottoms? Thank you so much for checking out my Minecraft Let's Play. I'm IBS, and it's happening. Today I've been Ashton. You can follow me on Twitter at popsicle_Mike, where I tweet about everything that I'm doing, which is a lot, and also about my failures. You can also follow at FKF Tweets. That is my King Arthur podcast. I wrote it. It's an audio drama about King Arthur views of modern day himbo, and it's pretty good. And we're working on season 2, so go check it out. Or you can check out at Cars Conspiracy, which is my show about Pixar's cars and how they definitely have sex. That's pretty fun. What else do I do? Oh, I stream on Twitch sometimes at Popsicle Mike. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Joel.
Hi, I'm Joel. I may take your role. It's been a great time.
You
You
don't
can
have to
find
lie.
me. You can. I am in pain. You can find me on here on Wednesday nights, in Extel's own little torture chamber. Beyond that, I am. Extel and I created a Let's Play YouTube channel called Find Out Squad, where we just fuck around and find out, hence the name. That's as much thought as we gave that anything we do. It's really fun. We're doing Metro 2033, which is a horror game, and then we're also doing Code Vein, which is like a Souls-like game. It's a lot of fun. Beyond that, you can follow me on Twitter at Joel Writes. There's an OWO instead of just the O of my name. I'm working on a really cool project that I can't talk about yet because I don't want to talk about it to such a point that I lose interest in it. So just follow me there if you want to find out more. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. I think that's all.
Don't forget, you can follow our wonderful producer for this evening, Taylor at Roll for Felicity on Twitter, and I believe I don't know if Taylor, are you on other social media platforms? Yeah. If she is, find her there and follow because she's amazing. She sits behind the screen every night and listens to me
Laughs
torture
at our
everybody.
jokes.
So
It enables our torture.
So please check her out. Also, Layla had to go early this evening, but Z, I believe you can find her anywhere at I'm trying to remember.
There's a link in the chat.
Yeah, it should pop up in the chat.
Yeah, all in there. So yes, please follow them. They're amazing. They play Karma and they have a lot of things going on. So follow them and you'll see what else they got going.
Yeah.
Becca.
Oh, it's finally my turn. Thank you. I've been Becca. You can find me anywhere that I'm worth finding as Cool Armadillo, either with a 0 as the final O or not. Depends on a case-by-case basis. As for other things I'm doing, you can find me on Monday nights over at Talking XP for whatever the fuck it's called, Ravenloft Misfits. And on Saturdays, you can find me over at Gamma Kong for Shadows of Sharn, which is currently on hiatus for a little bit, but then we'll be back soon enough. If you want to stalk me, currently I'm fucking in Vermont for some reason. Find me. And I'm doing great.
You're wonderful. Love you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I have been and will continue to be, hopefully, Extel, the storyteller for Blood Tax, and also the social media manager here for Take Your Role. Please join us every Wednesday night for this game. I mean, you're here right now. Come by next week and do it again. Yeah. You can find me at Extra the King on the Webernets, where I tweet about a lot of stuff. I'm in this Friday, I'm in Lost Caravans for an Avatar game, which I play a firebender named Ember, who is having a time for sure. And
What happened? Did their twin sister just die?
No, his ego did though.
Oh, that's
no,
almost
his-
the same.
That's worse.
Oh yeah, my apologies. I likened my pain to yours. I love you. Sorry.
Someone protect me, please.
No, you deserve it.
You better not step foot in Vermont, Extel.
If you want to see Extel die, go to our Patreon and fucking watch the blood talks of this episode, because I will kill Extel live in chat.
Yes, it'll be all on our Patreon.
And it's only like $3
yeah,
for murder on cam.
Yeah. But we spend time talking about the game. Apparently I'm gonna die. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. What else will we talk about?
But yeah, it's gonna be a great
The
time.
rest of the season is us, just our characters traveling to California explicitly to kill you.
It's funny
We're
that
in
you're
California.
already
Just
House of
in
City is
Canada.
in California.
House City is in
That's
California,
right.
yes.
Sorry, my brain. I don't know where
Yes.
things are.
You can catch me every other Sunday on Alter Ego Archives, where I play Jax, who's having the best time of his life.
must be
And
It's a lot of fun.
That's so nice.
we'll be back July 2nd, I believe. It's at noon PST, so come by and check that out. But yes, thank you all for coming. We appreciate you so much. We hope for your continued support. Tell your friends, tell everybody, literally stop people on the street and be like, hey, have you heard of Blood Tax? But we're gonna raid Lost Caravan RPG right now. I forget what I think they're playing Locust Loan. It'll be great. So thanks for coming, everybody. Love you all. And remember to grab a character sheet, roll some dice, and take your roll. Good night, everybody.